Hi guys, welcome to Makeup to the Point. Today's segment is going to be about the proper way to do foundation. Alright, so we already moisturized her face. We waited the 3 to 5 seconds for it to absorb in her pores. We're not using a primer for her today. You don't always have to use a primer each time. Now, the brush I'm using is a stippling brush. And what that's going to do is give her a semi-matte finish. So it's not going to be too dewy. And we're going to start from the center of the face. Just apply. And you can always add on. And we're just going to use our fingers to start blending in. There's no right or wrong way to put the foundation on. You can use your fingers if you like. You can use a brush. The kabuki brush will definitely give you that airbrush finish. And then the flat top brush, which is this one right here, just stipple it on. And then just in a stippling motion. So make sure to get it to the jaw lines. Okay, once you have that on, you just start blending. Now, you can either blend it with your fingers or continue with the brush, whatever is easier for you. Fingers are already clean. You're just gonna take it and just smooth it out. And make sure, like I said, you're bringing it to the hairline. Get it all the way under the eyes, and then just a little bit right here, avoiding the eyebrows. A little bit on the eyes. And make sure to bring it all the way up to the hairline. Just want to make sure to keep blending it in. And bring it all the way to the ears, down. Tuck your lips in for me. You want to avoid foundation on the lips as much as you can, so your lips don't become really, really dry. Then once you apply that on, get it where you want to get it. Use your fingers to finish it off. This foundation is wonderful for her skin. She has that yellow undertone, which is definitely a wonderful color payoff. And if you're still unsure about what you've missed, and if it's in the hairline, just take a picture of yourself, one with no flash and one with flash. And it'll just show you all of the demarcations. Now for the powder, just want to pat the excess off. Proper way to put in the powder, starting off like that and then brushing it. Because when you just start off brushing it, you're really brushing off all the product that you just put on. And the powder is just going to help set the foundation. This is especially good if you have oily skin. Make you look less shiny. But if you have dry skin, you want to avoid putting on too much. And with the powder, let's say the foundation did not match your skin all the way, it will definitely help. And then the leftover, you could just bring it down to the neck. And don't forget to blend it in the hairline. So the foundations I used on her today are these two. This is more of a cooler undertone, or this is a warm undertone. Now the way to find out your tones is to hold up your wrist, and your veins will tell you all. Like for instance, I have a greenish, bluish tone. That means I'm a warm undertone. And for her, she had like a greenish, yellowish type of vein. So hers was the cool undertone. Now, another way for you to find out is to hold up a white blank sheet of paper and just to hold it, your neck and your chest. And that will also help you to find out if you're yellow undertone, cooler, neutral. Those are some of the things for you to find out. I know they say it's the back of the hand, but no, that's not right. Now, for your foundation brushes, a painted look, you're gonna be using this brush right here. And you're just, of course with this, you're just applying it in a downstroke motion. With this one, if you are, I would say, if you have dry, flaky skin, I definitely wouldn't use this. This would more so upset your pores and you'll see all the flakes as you're going. So I would say go more for a stippling brush. Whereas the stippling brush, you'll just go, in that motion, like so. If you're looking for a airbrush look, I know this is a powder brush, but it's also be a foundation brush. And doing the same thing is just a little bit bigger. So you're not gonna look too caked up, it'll be just right. So with the powder brush, you're gonna make sure that when you get the powder, tap off the excess, put it on your face as if it was foundation. So many people make the mistakes of just taking it and just going. All of the powder that you put on your face is pretty much going away. So just make sure you tap it on your face. And then also, the best tool in using foundation are your fingers also. I feel like I get the best results with using my fingers. Now, if you have oily skin, it'll be best to get semi-matte to a matte finish. It's not gonna look dewy or kicked up or anything like that, but the oily skin with that matte is definitely gonna help. And of course you can set it with a powder if you choose so. If you have dry skin, stay away from the matte. What's it doing is just soaking into your pores. You're gonna notice way more breakouts. Just stay away from it. You can get a semi-matte or just your regular. The quickest way to make it dewy is add your moisturizer and your primer together and just mix it all up. And you just get that dewy finish.